Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, if you're new here, welcome, welcome. Yes, my name is Suni and I'm from the beautiful 7 square mile island of Bequia, belonging to the archipelago of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Yes, I know you guys would have been expecting a live tonight, and I was preparing to do a live tonight. Unfortunately, these symptoms are not letting up, and I don't think I can sit and be doing a live for an hour and stuff like that. Yeah, but pretty soon we're gonna be back on live. Yeah, but in the meantime, I just came to say hi. I'm just doing this. It has been a while since I've done something like this. Yes, but I'll just let you guys know that we're okay. Well, apart from me battling, cold and had flu symptoms and all of that, and right now I'm dealing with nasal congestion. At night, there are times I would fall asleep and then boom, I'm back up with cough. Yeah. So since my mom took sick, basically I've been going and going and going. Yeah, and I think my body is trying to slow me down. Yeah, so I haven't been able to work for the week, but I'm here. Thank God. Yes, thank God. I'm here and we're gonna be back live pretty soon. Yes. I can't tell you it would be tomorrow. I don't wanna say because for the past couple of weeks, I've been saying we're gonna be on. If we're not on Friday, we're gonna be on Saturday or Sunday, and then something just pops up. Yeah, something just pops up. Something happens is either it can be the air is too noisy, or because I've been spending most of my days, yes, when I'm not working, with my mother home, down at my parents' home. Yeah, but for the past weeks, I have met some beautiful people. Some persons came looking for me. Yeah, and I am grateful, guys. We sit here, well, as YouTubers. Let me talk about me. I do what I do because this is something that I've been doing from day one, as in basically putting my island out there, showcasing things that are happening on the island. Before, I would have been doing still photos, yes, and I would have been sharing everything on Facebook. But I am now mainly doing things that I am sharing here, yes, that I'll share here with you guys. So, sometimes you don't realize the impact that you're having on another individual, somebody who is looking at these videos. And, it really touches my heart, eh? When somebody walks up to you, let me turn this light back on. Okay, sorry about that. The light has just been, I know I'm not doing a live, so this can be edited out. Yeah. So, yes, what was I saying? Yeah, it really warms my heart, when somebody meets you and say that you're doing a wonderful job. Yes, continue doing the good job that you're doing. And what surprised me and what really reached home to me, there is one lady that I would have been looking at. We have been hearing her name. She's a journalist. Hi, Kathy Rose. I'm not sure if you're going to be seeing this, but Kathy came to look for me to thank me for what I'm doing. Yes, and to encourage me. And then Kathy was telling me that her father is a Remick Rose. And I was like, oh, Remick Rose is somebody that I met. Yes, a group of us from from my class in college. Yes, we went to visit Mr. Rose because we were in the agricultural science class, and we went to visit Mr. Rose, and he was so welcoming. Yes, we just went to chat with him because you would have been hearing Mr. Rose on the radio back when Banana was up there, and yeah, we went and we had a conversation with Mr. Rose. Yeah, very lovely gentleman. Yeah, so Kathy big up your that for me, and then Kathy was like, Scrappy Doppel is my cousin. I was like, wow. Yes, and Scrappy, I know you can't see this, but I know somebody is going to mention it to you and you can hear it though. Yes, I want to say a big hello to you. From time to time, Scrappy would call, yes, to make sure that I am doing okay, that my mother is okay, that everybody is okay, and stuff like that. Yes, very knowledgeable man. And yeah, I just like his spirit despite what's happened to him, despite him losing his sight. Yes, he's still, yeah, very good guy. Yeah, and another day I was at work, and this gentleman came running up to me. Well, he came into the museum, basically like out of breath. And I thought he came for a tour, but no, he just came to see me. And he was telling me that the reason for him being in Beckway is because of my YouTube videos. Imagine that. Can you imagine that? Little me, little Beckway, my little phone, and my little GoPro putting things out there. Yes, and it is impacting, somebody, encouraging somebody to visit my beautiful island, our country of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, in particular Beckway. That says a lot. Yeah, so Lucio and Gilda, it was lovely meeting you guys. Yes, and of course Rick, that was home again. Guys, we have a video, I have some videos to put together. So you are going to be seeing what I'm talking about, yes. But because I've been, I have videos, if you notice the videos that I'm sharing, yeah, they would have been filmed like weeks ago. Yeah, but I'm now getting the chance to put certain things together because, as I said, my main focus right about now, yeah, since my mother took sick, thank God she's getting better and better every day. Yeah, it was her basically and my father. Yeah, so one of us tried to be there basically every day, and because my sister right now her vehicle is down, and I'm the only person who can just jump in the vehicle and go whenever. I'm the one who is basically here there. Yeah, I'll go down in the morning. After work, I'll go down. When I'm not working, I'll go down. On the weekends, when I'm finished what I'm doing here, I'm down. So I haven't really done any new content apart from what I'm doing now. And my content has been backed up. So I'm trying to put them together to put out there. Yes, I would like to big up as well one of our locals who, yeah, brought a tour to the museum as well and told me that yes, he looks at my videos, yes, and he appreciates what I'm doing. And he was like, some people appreciate it, some people don't appreciate it, which is something that I have accepted from way back. Yes, it doesn't matter what you do, everybody is not going to like it, right? Everybody is not going to appreciate what you're doing, even though you're doing something that is beneficial for your island, for your country, and for your people as a whole. Yes, everybody is not going to like it because check this. I put out a video, and My video is not going to generate a lot of income, right? Because my channel is small. We're living in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Yes, we do not have a tax treaty with the USA. So, everything is going to be, the taxes are going to be taken out, everything, blah, 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 blah. Bam. But nonetheless, I put a video out there and then it brings somebody to Beckwith or somebody to St. Vincent. They come here, they are going to be staying in a hotel, apartment, a guest house, one of those accommodation. So it means that the hotel owner or whoever, wherever they stay, they are going to be benefiting greatly. They have to eat, so it means the restaurants, or if they're staying someplace where they can prepare their own meals, then the supermarkets, the fruit vendors, everybody, the taxi operators, a lot of people are going to be benefiting from just one visitor or two visitors to our shows. And I know that our videos are bringing in more people. Yes, so I don't see why somebody will not appreciate what we are doing. Yes, by putting our contents out there. But nonetheless, yeah, big up to those of you who look at my videos and appreciate it. And if somebody doesn't hate you, it means that you're not doing anything good. If you know what I mean, because I don't know, some people just hate you for nothing. Yes, if you're not doing anything, it's like fine. But you try to do something positive, some people just look at you and like blah 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 blah. Yeah, those some of you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but yes. So I'd like to big up a Juliet. Yes, Juliet was at the museum as well. So Juliet, big up to you as well. And to the gentleman who met me in the street in Port Elizabeth this week, yes, who says that he looks at my videos from the UK. Yes, and that I'm doing such a wonderful job. Thank you. I didn't get your name. Yes, but thank you. I went to get some food for my mom because she said that since she came back from the hospital, since her ordeal is that her appetite isn't as it used to be. So there are some days that she don't want to eat this or she don't want to eat that. She feel for this. So when she asks for certain things, we try to get it. So I went to get some. I got some catfish and provision. So I was walking out, minding my own business, and the guy was like, "Hey, Miss, you are the blogger, right?" So I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Oh my gosh, you're doing such a wonderful job. We look at your videos all the time when you're in the UK." Yes, so big up to you, gentlemen, and all the other people who would have been meeting me and commending me. Yes, I know there are people who look at the videos and you're not giving a thumbs up, you're not leaving a comment, but thank you for looking. I know there are a lot of people who are looking and you're not subscribed, but subscribing is easy. You don't have to pay anything to do it. You don't have to fill out any information. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button once. Once you hit that subscribe button, you are subscribed. Yes. And you hit that notification bell, then you will be able to know, you'd get that notification when I share a new video. Yes. So I'm not going to go on and on because I feel my throat is starting to burn. Yeah. I have my cup of tea. Yeah, my throat is starting to burn. But I want to draw your attention to an event that's coming up. Let me find it here. An event that is coming up. It's a fundraising event, right? And this fundraising barbecue is in aid of medical expenses from Monique Bino Oliver. Yes. and it's on Saturday, June 21st. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pin this next to. Yeah, I'm gonna pin this Saturday, June 21st at Paget Farm Square from 10 a.m. until, yeah. So Monique is a person who would have been giving her all. If something happens to somebody and there's a fundraising event, and you just say, Monique, bam, 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 we need help, because Monique would have been assisting us. Yeah, back in Police Youth Club, if I need anything and I say Monique, well, we say Monique. If I say Monique, I need you to donate such and such, Monique is gonna do that for me. For my wedding, yeah, she catered for my wedding, and I can tell you there are things that I didn't pay for. Yes, that's the kind of person Monique is. Monique would go above and beyond to assist others, and now she needs our help. Yes, and you know, help is not only monetary. Prayer, you can keep her in prayer. Yeah, she's one of my cousins. Yes, you can keep her in prayer. Right now she's undergoing medical treatment in the US, and she needs our help. She needs our help. So I'm asking you to help us by praying for her. Yes, praying for her family as well, and as well as supporting this fundraising event on Saturday, June 21st. Yes, I'm begging you, please, to support. You can get tickets for this event. Yes, the tickets range from $20. The most expensive is $25. Yes, the menu here, they have chicken, Creole fish, pork, ribs, curry conch, and those are the meat kind, and it's going to be, sorry, served with corn pie, macaroni pie, vegetable rice, rice and peas, chow mein, and it goes on. Good stuff. Yes, and those who know Monique, she she's a very good cook as well. Yes, so let's support her. We chatted briefly. Yes, we chatted briefly a few days ago. She told me what happened to her, and I was shocked. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on here, but my light is study chipping out, and the other one is in Paget Farm. But yes, guys, I'm gonna end soon. But I had this book for a very long, long time, right? This expression, a publication of the Beckwith Anglican High School, yeah, featuring essays, humor, poetry, recipes, and more. So this book was done, well, I was looking for a year, but I'm not seeing a year on it, right? But if you were in the O levels forms with Vonnet Woods, Joseph Kwashi, Marlene Alves, Rosa Roach, yes, you will know about this book. This book was edited. Let me see who they have here. Okay, I'm seeing here Note to the Reader. The Note to the Reader was done by Kendall Morgan. When I get better, yes, and we get on the live, then we are going to go through some of the things that are in this book, because I know some of the people, yeah. For those of you who would have gone to the Beckwith Anglican High School back in that time, yeah, or for those of you as well, if you were in class with Lionel Lewis, yeah, it's in this year's O-level form, but there is no, what you call it, no year on it. That's the only sad thing about this publication. Yeah, but look at the students in that year. Marlene Alves, Fitzgerald Bramble, yes, you know Fitzgerald Bramble, the politician. Theodore Theo Corey, Marlene Alves, Ruth Crosby, Carolyn Dior, yeah, Drusilla Dior, Rosamond Dior, Gemma Frederick, Anne-Marie Duncan, Susan Gurley, Beverly Harris, hey, David Harris, Monique Harris, Weekly Harris, wow, Yvonne D. Hazel, Daffodil James, Guilford James, Hazeline James, Heather James, Feroza Lewis, Lionel Lewis, Ira Macri, Alvy D. Mitchell, Carlson Morgan, Marva Oliver, Velma Oliver, Vilton Oliver, Hawkinson, Osborne, Jefferson Peniston, Joseph Kwashi, Lloyd Kwashi, O'Neill Kwashi, Andrew Roach, Bernadine Sargent, Mavis Sargent, Rose Clay Seals, Donette Simmons, Sharon Simmons, Leona Taylor, Sharian Taylor, Vonetta Woods. Wow, guys, I know some of these people. So we are going to go through this book over time. Yeah, and all those names I called, they have here. You know, you can learn about the students back then and see if what they 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 um they wanted to be here or whatever. Okay, let me read Fitz Bramble. Always at the center of controversy. Fitz, as he is often called, like public speaking, sports, especially soccer, and being involved in youth organizations. Fitz's favorite subjects are biology, geography, and history. He would like to study political science and or agriculture. His ambition is to be a professional soccer player. We know he was one of our goalkeeper. Yes, so and he is presently a politician. So yeah, that was Fitz. So there's one person that we know who is one of my subscribers here, Beverly Harris. Beverly hobbies, yes, Beverly, let me see, are reading, swimming, dancing, and meeting people. She works best at history, English, biology, and food and nutrition. When she leaves school, she would like to be an accountant. Yes, so that's a little bit about Beverly when she was back in school back then. But guys, I'm gonna end here. Yes, if you continued, if you looked at this to the end, thank you. If you looked at a little piece, thank you. So I'm gonna try to be live pretty soon. So take care of yourselves, and thanks to each and every one of you, especially those of you who would have been here from inception. Yes, I am on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So if you're looking and you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I want to say thank you to Rick as well. Rick brought me a supply of pencils and books. So I'm going to let you know more on the live how we're going to be doing this distribution, because it's a box, as in a box of pencils. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Nate, you could lift a box of pencils. Yes, so when I say a box of pencils, I'm talking about a box of pencils. So these pencils have already been sharpened. And guys, I know I have a lot of young subscribers, as in students. So Yeah, so big up to all you young ones here on the island who would meet me and shout me up. Hey, Suni! To let me know that you are a subscriber, that you look at my videos and you enjoy looking at my videos. Guys, if you want pencils, just check me. Check me. Yes, I'm gonna let you know their number 2HB. Yeah. So when I go live, we're gonna decide exactly how we do this, but I want my young subscribers to benefit from these pencils, because we know you can't have too much pencils. No, you can't have too much pencils. I also have a box of books. Yes, and as well, I want my junior subscribers to benefit. Yes, to benefit. So I am going to give this number. So if you are one of my junior subscribers and you're interested, yes, in getting some books and pencils, let me give you this number that you can WhatsApp me at. Okay. I don't even know my own number. But you can WhatsApp me and let me know that you would like to have some pencils and books. Okay, the number is, 1784 526 1430. Yes, so I'm gonna leave it at the bottom here as well. And reading out this number, it just brought me back to that video we did with at the Pirates of the Caribbean site, when Mark walked into the onto the scene. Yes, and I noticed one lady made mention of Mark. So me calling this number reminds me of that. Yes. But I didn't see Mark this year. So miss, if you're looking at this video, I think you can give message Mark's number. Yes, but getting back to the books. Yeah, they're spring back, so it basically would be, yes, first come, first serve, basically, because with the books, they are not like a box of books would not be the same amount as a box of pencils. So I think it may be 2, 4, 6. Can't remember if it's 20 books. I counted somewhere about there. But yes, so if you're interested in getting this, if you can get a book, I can give a personal book and some pencils. Yes, there are a lot of pencils. So if you're interested, then let me know. Rick, thank you very much. Yes, Rick visited my mother at the hospital. Yes, we had to take her back to the hospital with some symptoms that were, doctor said that, close to norovirus. So she would have spent an entire evening in the hospital, as in a half of the day in the hospital. And Rick came by to visit, and I want to big up the nurses and our doctor, yes, and all who would have visited my mother that second time. Our priest, yeah, Canon Rahim, for showing up just, without any long notice. Yes, I just messaged. He was in Kingston. He came down. He called to say that he's coming, and he showed up. Yeah, and prayed with my mother and all of that. And Eric, yes. Lucio, yes, and Gilda. Yeah. Thank you once again. Yeah, I'm happy that you guys got home safely. And Vinci Vibes Plus, yes, was down here as well. So big up to you, Vinci Vibes. Yes, the nurse is on duty on that day. Nurse Oliver, Nurse Hutchinson. Um, and the evening before that, because we took her to the nurse Deroshe. Is it another Oliver? My gosh, I can't remember the names, but these nurses, all the nurses who were there, they were like mother. They were not just nurses. No, they were not just nurse. Those nurses were like a mother to my mother. Yes, especially the second day that I went. Hey, Rochelle, big up to you, my girl. Big up. Yes, big up to you. Yes, I know my mother, her first audio, she was like, thank God Rochelle was there. And Rochelle, you know what? You know why? Yes, I'm not going to say it here, but you know why she's bigging you up so much. Yes, you would have helped her out a lot and helped us as well by doing that. Yes, so you guys were not just nurses. You guys were like my mothers, were like a mother to my mother there. Yeah, I looked at Nurse Oliver and Nurse Hutchinson the second day we were there, constantly coming to check on her on the ward there. And then when the doctor came, you know, they treated my mother with such love. Yeah, you know, they are nurses and they're nurses. Yes, so big up to you guys. Continue doing the good work that you all are doing, and may God continue to bless each and every one of you as you continue to serve our people, to serve our country, our nation. Yes, big up to you guys. Much love and respect to you. It really takes a lot to be a nurse, and I respect you guys. Trust me. Thank God for nurses and doctors. As a matter of fact, thank God for everybody. But you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm out of here, guys. Take care of yourselves, and we're gonna be live again pretty soon. I cannot give you a day, but we're gonna be live because this week I've had to be putting things off because I couldn't go to work. I had to put off my biopsy. Yes, because I was coughing too much. And those of you, if you know, you look at a thyroid biopsy, you're lying there and you have to be careful because, yes, they're going to be using a needle, yeah, to insert in your neck. Yeah, so keep me in your prayer. Keep me in your prayer. And St. Elmo Penny is back on island. He's working, but he still hasn't had his biopsy as yet. He has to, the next time the doctor is going to be up, the person is going to be in July. So he's working on getting the remaining funds. So take care and thanks to all of you who would have supported that drive with Penny St. Elmo. Yes, he appreciates it very much. So let's continue to pray for him and for all other persons who are seeking help, who are going through, because it seems these days when it rains, it pours. So thank you guys for listening to me rambling on and on and on. And sorry I couldn't be on live tonight, but take care of yourselves and we'll see you guys soon.